Hi, welcome. Here's your Saxon lesson for today. This is Saxon lesson 121. We've been talking lately about words that have been added to our language from foreign languages. Who can help me think of words that the Native American people shared with us? Okay. Let's talk about a few other words that came from Native American language. We have pueblo. Remember, pueblo is a village or community built by the Amerindian people or Indian village. We have mosquin, which is heelless slipper. It's a shoe. It's made of soft, flexible leather. What else? Teepee. A teepee is a cone. It's a cone-shaped tent made of animal skin or bark. All right, anyway, let's move on. Let's go over our letter cards, picture cards, and sight word cards. Are you ready? Okay, go ahead. Final, stable, syllable, shun. Diagraph, E-W. E-Y. Diagraph, U-E. A. Final, stable, syllable, shus. Final, stable, syllable, shus. Diagraph, E-I. Diagraph, I-E. Quadrigraph, E-I-G-H. Remember, quadrigraph has how many letters? 4. Very good. All right, picture cards. Are you all ready? Cry, I. Candy, E. Ring, Phone, Leaf, E. Thread, F. Steak, A. Knot, Gnat, Wreath, Mouse, ow. Soup, oo. Cow, ow. Bow, o. Rain, a. Hay, a. Circles. Oil, oi. Toy, oi. Light, I. Hatch, ch. Giraffe, j. Bridge, j. Lotion, shun. Soap, o. Faucet, ah. Straw, ah. Wallet, ah. Sponge, up. Mission, shun. Television, jun. Cashew, ew. Key, e. Glue, oo. Banana, Nutritious, chus. Delicious, chus. Pie, I. Shield, e. Receipt, e. Veil, ale. Sleigh, a. Very good. ready? We're almost done. We have one more. We have the sight word cards. All right, and go.
Go, busy, measure, rapture, fruit, top, woman, cross, island, doctor, beautiful, central, climb, door, floor, give, live, move, often, pour.
All right, so if you take out your spelling high frequency word practice, we have a new spelling list. Spelling list word 24. Let's go ahead and read these words together. These are the words that you will have a spelling test over on Friday. So make sure you are practicing these words throughout the week. Let's read the new words. Number 1 is side, date, kite, never, may, spray, way, wall, ball, small, tall, blouse, house, horse, mouse, give, thought, sure, brother, mountain. Let's read the sentences. Put the red dish on the table. 22. Where did the dog go that was here yesterday? What do they have at the end of the sentence? A question mark. Very good. So make sure you include a question mark when you have that sentence on your test. Does anyone have any questions on what one of these words may mean? Dustin? Blouse is like a shirt, button-down shirt. Any other questions? Rena? What number? Spray, like to spray something? Okay. All right, moving on. Now let's go to our page where it says spelling sound review. Next to number 1, I want you to write the spelling sound. I want you to write the spelling sound or. Or. What is that? Good. Combination O-R. Number 2. Write the spelling sound for goal. Goal. Final stable syllable goal. What is that? G-L-E. Very good. Number 3. Write the spelling sound for ch. Ch. C-H. Final C-H, comma, T-C-H. C-H, final C-H, comma, T-C-H. You're right here. What's your question? Okay, number 4 is you. You. U, consonant, E, comma, U, final, U-E. U, consonant, E, comma, U, final, U-E. Number 5, W. What is that? W, whale. What is that? W-H. W-H is number 5. Okay, number 6 is a long one. It is K. That's K, comma, C, final, C, K, comma, K, comma, K-E, comma, C. Yes. Yes. It was K, comma, C, final C, K, comma, K, comma, K-E, comma, C. Number 7. I didn't say C-E, I said C. Number 7 is OI. O-I, final, O-Y. Number 8 is combination E-R. Number 9 is R, combination A-R. Very good. So far your paper should look like this. If you need some time to copy it down, pause the video now. Moving on to the review words. Number 10, write the word launch. Launch. The rocket will launch to outer space. Launch. Class, let's spell launch together. L-A-U-N-C-H. Number 11, funny. Funny. Let's spell that together, class. F-U-N-N-Y. Number 12, report. Your report card. Report. Report. R-E-P-O-R-T. Okay, again, number 13, let's practice some sight words for 13, 14, and 15. Number 13 is poor. Poor. The poor man begged for money. Poor. How do you spell poor, class?
P-O-O-R.
Very good. P-O-O-R. Number 14 is live. We live in the United States. Live. How do you spell live?
L-I-V-E.
L-I-V-E. Very good. Number 15 is climb. Do not climb on the bookshelf. Climb. Climb is spelled C-L-I-M-B. C-L-I-M-B. Okay, the sentence for number 16. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm going to bring this down a little bit. All right, here we go. When spring comes, the flowers will begin to bloom. Period. Let's do it again. When spring comes, the flowers will begin to bloom. Period. What is this? That's a comma. So again, when, W is capital, spring comes, comma, the flowers will begin to bloom. Period. Pause the video and write that down now. So this is how your paper should look. If you need some time to write this down, you can pause the video now. Okay, let's look at the words I have written on the board behind me. Scoot back this way. There we go. I have ice plus Y equals icy. Bake plus ED equals baked. Everyone say baked. I have serve plus ing equals serving. Very good. These are all root words that are here. Does anyone remember what a root word is?
Yeah.
What's a root word, Leah? No. A root word is a simple word that does not have anything added to it. It's a simple word that has its own meaning with no suffixes added to them. These here are all suffixes. Suffix Y, suffix ED, suffix ING. Do you think these suffixes are vowels or consonants? They're vowels. These are vowel suffixes. These are called vowel suffixes because they all begin with vowels. The I in IC is a vowel. The E in ed is a vowel. And the I in ing is a vowel. So these are vowel suffixes. Let's look at what is happening here. We start with the root word ice. Then the plus sign tells us to add vowel suffix Y. Who notices something unusual in the new word that is formed? The E is dropped before adding the suffix. In IC, look how we dropped the E and added the Y. IC, drop the E, add the Y, becomes ICY. That's right, the final E was dropped before adding the suffix. When you encounter words like this, the E does not have to be a sneaky E. It just has to be silent. Let's look at other examples, like bake, B-A-K-E plus E-D. Did I write B-A-K-E-E-D? No, I wrote, very good, I dropped the first E. How about in serving? Did I add that E? No, I dropped this E and added the I. Very good. Now let's look at these words. I'm going to write some words down here. I'm going to write like plus ness. And I'm going to write safe plus ly. Who can tell me the root word in here, in likeness? What's the root word, class? Like. Very good. How about in safely? What's the root word, class? Safe. Very good. Now, who can tell me the suffixes? What is the suffix in this word, class? Ness. What's the suffix in this word, class? Lee. Very good. What's different about the words in this column? Did you notice that the final E was not dropped before adding the suffix? In likeness, it's L-I-K-E-N-E-S-S. Did I drop the E?
No.
No. How about in safely? It's S-A-F-E-L-Y. Did I drop the E?
No.
No, I did not. Who can tell me something different between the two lists of words? The suffixes in the second column are what? These are called consonant suffixes because this the first letter in the suffix is an N, and N is a consonant. What about here? This starts with the L. L is a consonant. So those are two consonant suffixes. That's right. The suffixes in the first column are all vowel suffixes, and the suffixes in the second column are all consonant suffixes. Today we're going to learn a new spelling rule. It is called the dropping rule. This rule says that a silent E on a root word is dropped before adding a vowel suffix. To use the dropping rule, you can use the same procedure used for the doubling rule. This is the procedure in which you use check marks to help you decide whether or not to drop the final E before adding a suffix. A root word will get a check mark if it ends with a silent E, and a suffix will get a check mark if it is a vowel suffix. If we have two check marks, it tells us to do something. What do you think the two check marks tells us to do? Good, to drop the silent E. That's right. When you get two check marks, it tells you to drop the silent E. Let's try this on our first list of words. Look at the word icy. Does the root word end with a silent E? Yes, so what do I do? Check. Very good. Ice, sorry. Good. This means we can put a check mark over the word. Are we adding a vowel suffix? Yes. Suffix Y is a vowel suffix, so we can put a check mark over that too. Whenever we have two check marks, it tells us that we should do something. What does it tell us to do again? Drop the E before adding the suffix. Two check marks tells us to drop the silent E before adding the suffix. Was the silent E dropped before adding the suffix? Yes. See, the E in ice was dropped before adding the suffix Y. Our check mark procedure worked, didn't it? Let's try this procedure with the next two words. All right, let's look at here in bake. Does it end with a silent E?
Yes.
Yes. Does the suffix start with a vowel?
Yes.
Yes, so you drop the E and add ED. How about here? Does that serve have a silent E?
Yes.
Is ing a vowel suffix?
Yes.
Yes. Two check marks means you drop the E. How about here? Does this one end with a silent E?
Yes.
Is this a vowel suffix?
No.
No. So I have to add the E. What about here? Does this end with a silent E?
Yes.
Does this, is this a vowel suffix?
No.
No. So do I drop the E?
No.
No, I keep it. Very good. Let's see. One check mark tells us to just add the suffix without dropping any letters. Is this what happens in the word likeness? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it did. Okay, moving on. There's a lot of repeating here. Remember, when you spell a word that contains a suffix, use the check mark procedure we learned today to help you spell the word correctly. You can use our rule cards to help you remember how to do this. Here's the new rule cards. Remember, this rule card says that when a consonant suffix is added to a word, you just put the word and the suffix together. That is, you don't have to double the final consonant. This rule says that when a word ends with a silent E, you drop the E before adding a vowel suffix. So this is the new card that we're gonna go back to if we need help with spelling. Let's practice spelling some new words with the dropping rule. Put your finger next to number 1 on the back here where it says new words, new sounds and words. I want you to write the word lived. He lived in a cave. Lived. All right, let's spell it together. L-I-V-E-D. Very good. Number 2, hiding. Hiding. She is hiding behind the tree. Hiding. Hiding is spelled H-I-D-I-N-G. Roses. The roses smell beautiful. Roses. Or they smell good. Roses. Roses is spelled R-O-S-E-S. Roses. All right, let's read the high frequency word box words together. Put, pull, pour, live, want, says, there, about. So you can, you're going to write 2 sentences using 1 word in each sentence. That should be very easy. All right, so you're going to do the worksheet and homework page on your own. And if you have any questions, let me know. That's all we're doing for Saxon. I'll see you later. Bye.